Alright, here we are with the new DLC for Crusader Kings 3. So I recently actually just got into this game quite a bit. I've had it for a while, but just haven't been playing it a bunch or whatever, and so, new DLC's out. I figured it was a good time to, actually maybe start a video series about it or whatever. Right, because it's a very nice chill game to kind of just play in the afternoon or evenings and whatnot. And I haven't had played with any of the DLC before, so I bought new DLC, which is the tournaments and feast, or not tournaments, feast, whatever the hell it's called. And then I also have bought the Season 1 pass, so I've got the Fate of Iberia, Northern Lords, and Royal Court DLCs. I don't have the Friends and Foes or whatever, and I think one of the other ones, but don't really care about those. So I've got the ones that do the main overhauls to the game, is the main point. So, what do I want to do here? This is just going to kind of be my afternoon, evening, when I'm chilling kind of game sessions and stuff like that. So, just a long kind of slow burn type of game here. We're going to start as the Gwenwald here, because it's a not super small single thing where I'll just get overrun by a single guy just being like, hey, screw you, and then I just have to deal with all that stuff. Respectable size, but also not starting as like a proper kingdom or something, not like West Francia or anything like that. And, I figure it should be good. Good size. I have made a self character here, just because I kind of want to do that. I've kind of got a long-term plan. Our goal here is for our, dynasty to be, very influential and long-standing. So, our goal here is to have our first character, the one that we have some control over, their stats and everything. They are going to be like the builder, more or less. Their goal here is to really build up the realm so that we have some stable income and stuff like that, so that way later generations and whatnot can really focus on the expansion part. Rather than just going like a pure martial character and stuff like that at the start and trying to conquer too much. I mean, I'll probably will a bit, but this character and most of the stat stuff is related towards stewardship. Underneath the Iron Man and achievements available, point threshold, so he's not like an insanely busted character. His only traits are temperate, diligent, and then he also has intelligence, so that way we have, a congenital trait to try to pass down. Yeah, so that's just kind of the plan. I've never completed a game of this game. I've played a total of one game of this before, so I'm going to definitely make a lot of mistakes and whatnot overall from what should be quote-unquote optimal play. But kind of just like the role-playing aspects of it, I don't want to choose options that will do stress, just even if they are the more optimal ones. I kind of want to stick to what character traits you end up with and whatnot, because that's kind of the charm of this game from what I can tell. So yeah, here we are. Let's start. Okay. So we've got a bunch of things, first off. I don't feel like, even though that is a new thing, I don't think I should host a ground tournament day one, because we have decent money now, but that's going to quickly go away with some upgrades and stuff. We are 2 above domain limit. That is pretty bad. So we're going to have to give away some stuff, but we'll figure this out first. So let's choose a lifestyle. We're doing stewardship. And honestly, let's see. Which one of these would be best? I mean, getting 3+ stewardship would bump me to 24, which is almost one more to get another domain. But I don't think we should really. We're already at 20. I don't think we should feed too much more. 10% income is nice. Yeah, so let's probably do wealth. What are we aiming for? We're looking down to architect path, probably. Yeah, we're doing the architect path because we want to just kind of get things going. So in order to do that, we need money. So we're going to do wealth focus. And then we will just make things cheaper. Yeah. So, we've got that. Not married. We'll figure that out in a minute. No player error, of course. Yeah, domain. So we got domain limit. I'm not endorsed by a bishop, which is a problem, but we're going to try to be relatively faithful. Okay, so they've updated the interface a little bit in terms of they actually have little icons and stuff for these things rather than just being text things. Do I have a court position? It's fine. I won't die. I'm 18. I know, famous first words. No endorsed by bishop. We'll work on that. We could probably that. Alright, which one of these lands do we want to give away? Oh, you can station men-at-arms. Interesting. I haven't dealt with that mechanic, but we'll do. What is this? And accolades for your knights and that stuff. And I have 0 knights. Okay, I just don't have a court. This is kind of the main problem here. And I've got a regent. He's a self-interest regent, which is a problem. That's one of the new mechanics, is that when you're gone on traveling and stuff like that, someone has to rule the realm. We'll work on that. So what's my court actually look like here? Okay, we've got a mayor. Are you the best for the job? You are. Okay. What about you, Mr. Steward? We've got a courtier that's much better. Okay, who do we have for... I'm not going to be using the Spy Master for much right now, so giving... Okay, so do we have any... Oh, this is not a very martial kingdom. Ooh, boy. Okay. But we could... Okay, so what we're going to do is have you swap with my steward. And then you don't have a claim to anything, really, so you're just going to get replaced by you. Cool. Much better stewardship. No spouse. We'll work on that in a second. Okay, so let's look at our domains here. What do we got? We've got our... We are not in our capital. I guess that's fine. Because your character now actually has, like, a location on the map and whatnot, which is important for quite a few things. I mean, it used to be basically you're in your capital or you're in your army. But now you have actual geographical position. So we've got Harlech here, which has a building already. Building, upgradable building. Okay, what do we want to give away? I think we can give away Landed or Landredod? I don't know, So we're going to grant this to someone. Let's grant it to our guy who doesn't have land already. Or I guess I can't. Okay. Let's see. Who has decent stats? Oh, interesting. Sure. Congratulations. And do we want Shrewsbury, or do we want you? So you have money, hostile raid time. Okay, so new things affecting that. And you have a unique building, so we're going to keep the unique building. We could give away this little island here, honestly. I wouldn't mind that, although it's bringing in a lot of money. Why? Not small heart. Why is this one giving me so much money? Oh, never mind. This is the capital. It just doesn't have the designation of capital. You know, we'll work on that. Maybe let me unpause things real quick. Like a couple things work themselves out for a second. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now it's fixed. There we go. Okay. So, with all that said... I'm gonna give away the little island. I mean, no, I want money. Is I think what it is at the end of the day right now. So, we can give away Dibyach. Okay. You know, oh, we have knights now. Great. Okay, who is unlanded here? Here we go. Make my steward like me. Okay. Okay, we're getting places going. Sorry, this is gonna take a little bit. Why are you disabled? Okay, so that just hasn't gone through yet. I think. What? What's going on here? Maybe it's just because month hasn't gone through. We'll work on that in a second. Okay. Yeah, I've got 5, and I've got 5, so that should be fine. Yeah, I know you expect council position. What can you do? Oh. You know? There we go. Everyone is relatively happy except for my bishop. Why do you not like me? Cultural acceptance. Okay, short reign. So cultural acceptance is a long-term project. Short reign will luckily go away, and then we'll focus on swaying this man because we kind of want him to like. Okay, that's a personal scheme. So let us take care of our notifications here. I can station a man-at-arms. Okay, so how does this work? Station regiments, sure. Sure, some give bonuses. Yep. I understand. Right, because this gives bonus for men-at-arms. We gave away that guy. Alright, so what we're going to... Actually, so here's the thing. People in this area, and also we started in 18... whatever, or 867. So tech level's overall pretty low. I don't think anyone here has cavalry. So what that means is that these guys are not very necessary. We're going to keep them because we have them now, but they're definitely first on the chopping block. What we really want is, we notice that a lot of people use light footmen, right? Use their skirmishers. We are going to want bowmen, largely, especially since eventually we'll do longbowmen because they'll get better buffs, but not right now, not in this tech era. So bowmen are going to be our bread and butter, really. Especially since I believe we can have a size of 7 of them with our cultural tradition. And then, honestly... Well, who counts as skirmishers? It is cavalry, primarily. Or counters bowmen and that stuff. So, oh, there is cavalry here, but I don't see anyone really using it. But it does counter archers. But the problem is, this is really hilly terrain from what I remember. So, like, they just get a lot of debuffs. So, anyways, things to consider. Right now, we're going to focus on building, so... We have to find a marriage. So, even though I should choose a very strong political marriage, if I can, honestly, what I want to search for is a good trait. Because we are day 1 in our dynasty here. If we can get good traits starting to get passed on, you know, that's good. So we already have intelligent. So we don't... I mean, you could reinforce it, but I'd rather get a bonus like hail or something. So getting a French wife isn't a terrible idea. Affecting more life expectancy there's a futurity is good. Sad that none of these have a single claim, but that I guess is fine. Amazonian's pretty huge. There's 31 though. It's a little bit high on age. Any of these people generally are okay with me? Let's see. So we're not going to get any wife claims. And here's the thing with our culture. We are Catholic, but our culture has concubines. Which causes a problem where if we take concubines, we end up with not... you end up with debuffs for being like heretical because that goes against our religion. I think it's more valuable to be more religiously faithful, at least right now, so we can just, you know, siphon money from the church and stuff like that and get some bonuses there. So, we're going to not abuse the concubine thing because it gives me a nice, easy way of giving something up, quote-unquote, for when the church asks for it without it actually affecting me significantly. We're the cultural head, so what the hell are we going to work on? I kind of want to work on the onager because not having any kind of siege work is pretty big, even though I probably should work on something like city planning or whatever. Having the concept of siege weapons is pretty good. So we'll do that. It's going to take, you know, forever, but, you know, it is what it is. 28 years? That's actually not that long. It's one character's lifespan. Okay. So back to marriage. So we've got option of traits, or we've got option of marriage of political. What is the strongest political power I can gain? King Louis is spy master. You are too far. Get him. You're very... Okay. You know, I think we're just going to stick with my plan. I don't think there's anyone with nearby... Well, there is people with nearby alliances. There is you. Who would give me another small comparable kingdom of alliance. But I think we can honestly subjugate these two guys pretty much on our own. We'll take a look. So, yeah, I think I'm going to just stick with the plan. Alright, you don't gotta... Yeah, these guys are not allied or aligned with anyone, so we shouldn't have too much problem with them. So, we're going with the trade plan. Hail, fecund, let's not get wheezing. Could get pretty, which would just be overall nice. We do lose quite a bit because we're bearing unlanded, but we have enough for now. So that's an option. Yeah, none of these people are landed, which is always so funny because it's always like that. For some reason, none of the nobles have any good traits. 24 is not that old. 24 for Amazonian is pretty solid. You're a diplomat, astute intellectual. Other option is Sophie here. I don't care about the filter. What do you do? Schemer, thirsty, cure, temperate. That's nice. What is the sort by relevance at this point? Is it just culture? Alright. We're going for the Amazonian. Let's get some later generation warriors here. Okay. Just kind of important so that way we can get some heirs and that stuff and, you know, get some more of that stuff. Grand Tournament. I don't feel like blowing the entire national budget on Grand Tournament right now, so we're not going to do that. Okay, no player error. We'll work on that. Don't want that. Okay. Accolade. What is this? Okay. Accolade to one of my knights. Each knight holds accolade becomes an acclaimed knight. Sure. Sure. Okay, so who is our... I mean, I guess you're going to be our best guy here. Wait, why you? Well... Oh. Okay, so this tells you what type of characters can become. Does it cost anything? If not, I guess I'll do it. Costs 100 renown. The thing is, your stats are so bad. Well, you are my marshal. Screw it. Screw it. Let's just engage with a new system. Sure, I have the panther. Why not? Why does my country know what panthers are? Who knows? Okay. I got an achievement. Cool. Alright. And, you know, let's not declare war on over 7,000. Let's just station you. Why not? Okay, that's done. Oh! He will accept the normal vassalage. Okay, well, let's start gaining some firepower here. I need a worthy successor. Oh, okay. It's not anything we can really work with right now. We're working on swaying him. Okay, we've got a good start going here. And we'll work on the court position in a minute. first things first, let's build some things. Hill forts probably for, let's see. For our capital, we've got a trading port, and we've got, okay, can we upgrade that? 237, no. Okay, what we can do is build a new building, though. What do we want here? Hill farms, probably. Surprised there was only, let's see here. We've got a hunter's lodge. Got you, got you. What can we build? Nothing. Okay. Is that like a special tile? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's build an outpost then. This could be our just hunting area or forest forts. No, we already got the hunting lodges, so we should not start debuffing that. We're just going to get the raw income right now, so let's do... Yeah, let's just do this. This outpost give me a little bit more money. So many decisions. Okay, what about you, L4 out here? Out here, you know what, we'll do the walls and towers. That sounds like great. We get a .02, we get defenses here. We've already got some defensive things here. Let's just have this be our facing outward part of the world. And then we're going to create a bowman regiment. Okay. Cool. Grand Tour, don't care. Player, we're working on it. Oh! Who are you? Are you who I thought? Okay, great. We're getting here. Low feudal. I just want your men, basically. And I can create the Kingdom of Wales. Working on that. Okay. Let's see, can we make everyone happy is the real question. You are dog shit. No. You have pretty good here. But, oh, man. Okay. Get the money, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Raised army maintenance, don't need that. Let's just focus on this, because I have some not very great guys. We're working on swaying you. You're assisting the ruler. Oh, wow. You could buff that a lot. Yeah, why not? Sure. What do I need for the Kingdom of Wales? 500 gold. Okay, that's kind of our goal there. We'll just deal with those vessels not being happy. It's vassals. Man-at-arms. Is there a downside to storing these guys? I don't know. Here, you can station here. Okay, we got really good income for this early in the game, I think. 6.2 is pretty solid. Okay, okay. I tend not to do things at, like, speed 5 or whatever, just because I do like taking it slow. But, let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. We'll do that. We do want to sway him, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. Okay, we can get a 4 though. Nothing's really happening right now. Okay, what's our goals here? We are focusing on building up stuff, but you are probably a target. What's he need for vassalage? Honestly, just becoming his rightful liege. Okay. You. Let's see. What alliances can we get? These guys don't like me. They have a lot of firepower. Oh my god. A lot of it's in your allies, but oh, also your mercenaries. Okay. And you're at war with these guys. How are you guys doing? Not good. Okay. They are probably going to be quickly killed. So our ideal here is to ally with Mercia or Wessex here and get us an actual large ally. But grabbing you isn't a terrible idea either. Is there any marriages we can do? We have no one. Our court is so empty. Yeah, we'll work on it. Yeah, let's take a look at this stuff while everything else. I don't have a royal court, that's fine. Decisions, gaining a position's not a terrible idea. Hey! 19 martial, 12 prowess. It's better than a lot of people. Get 'em. Yeah, we need people in our court. Okay. Develop capital. Oh, yeah. That's one of those already there. They did make a bunch of changes to these things, though, so. Yeah. Our goal, really, for this first life is just kind of to sit and build up our country here. Yeah, let's get the hill farms. Let's turn our capital today. Moneymaker. And then we'll start slowly pumping up our archers here, and that should allow us to actually get some, convincing firepower. Because really, the man of arms is where the main power comes from. Like, right now, we've got almost equal levies in man of arms, which is good, but that's going to be very hard to maintain going forward. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's fine. I already created it. Working on it. We're working on it. Pump up the speed to 4. Nothing is going to happen for a bit. Hey, 9 improved. Great. Despite my marshal's poor skill. How is my marshal? Marshal is pretty bad. You know what? Let's replace you with the 19, man. Sorry, buddy, but it's pretty hard to beat there. Even if he is ill, he is still significantly better. Okay, great. We're going to get some arrows going. Da-da-da-da-da. Great, cool. So we have just no claims on anything, which is, slightly a bit of a problem, but it's fine. Right now our thing is to gain allies, more or less. Especially when our allies can go into war and we can profit a bit off that. Yeah, I'm not hosting a goddamn grand tourney when I'm this goddamn bored. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess I could host a normal feast or something. Host a hunt, but I don't have any stress on anything. That's going fine. So many rolls. I should get a court position, especially before I start giving birth. No one is good at it, so we're gonna do the third position. Mom's going to take over. There we go. Oh man, no one good. Both of them do fail to impress me. You're learning 11. God. Yeah, both of you fail. Okay. Okay, who should be... Probably you, honestly. You're selfless. Yeah, I don't want my wife to lose my opinion. That's whatever it is. Yeah. I'm not leaving for a while, so it's fine. I guess if we go to war, it will be. Inside stall. Oh, get an artifact. That's very not ideal. Could get some stewardship life experience, which is pretty good this early on. Why not? Hey, we got the religious carving. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's equip this. Gives me some more piety, right? Not much, but, it's something. Just 10 months worth of income. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Should be giving birth in a couple months, right? There we go. Let's see, what names you got here? Cyrus is fine. Cyrus the Great. Alright. Oh, yes! See, that's what we're looking at. Alright, I'm gonna educate my own child. Okay. You know, it's not necessarily the best, or learning isn't that great, but, you know, it is what it is. Cool. Yeah, we're starting to buff up our guys, which is good at this stage, just since we're not raising any armies. It makes more sense to do this. You know, honestly, it's not a terrible idea to do domestic affairs. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, let's not declare war as suicide. Alright. That's fine. Still need 500 gold for that. Would give me a kingdom, which is pretty big. You don't like me? Why not? Yeah, I have land you want. You're worth 550. They're all levies, aren't they? Yeah. No, you have all my horsemen. Ooh. No, I guess his realm is distant. Any marriages going on? We just don't have people. Pump it up to 4. Okay, we got a new perk. I mean, that is nice. Let's see, what do we get down here? Development growth capital is nice. Pop the figurehead. Domain limit's actually pretty nice. Okay, you can do collect taxes. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Oh, our steward isn't. The steward's fine. Yeah, an extra 10% is pretty good. Or actually 2%, but, you know. And pause. Okay, well, pretty much with... Ah, I see we're being raided. How large of an army? Because if he's raiding a full army, it's literally not even worth it. Oh! Oh. We can do this. Okay, let's set this. Let's put a... rally point there. Raise all there. Eh, screw it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? We just lose everyone. It's fine. Let's see how's this going. Oh, we are countered hard. Oh, Leviathan. Well, meanwhile my men are dying. I'm out here fishing. We're not taking down them. Money. Oh yeah, we might actually win this battle. Oh. That is bad. Fucking berserkers, man. They always do that stuff. Was it worth it? No, honestly. But, you know. Well, now that our people are dying, so yeah, sucks that you're dying. I should really get that court position. Alright, well, you know, we're going to hire the court position, and then with that, end it. Man, everyone is bad. I guess I don't need to hire a new one. It's just appointing, so we can pay for that. And importantly, while our army is raised, we don't go into the negative. So that is pretty important. Alright. With that, we will end this here.